Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the IndIGo Rabbit Cafe Card Pull. Today is Wednesday, January 15th of 2025. I'm excited to be on here today. We are going to be asking the question, how do I attract more money? And who don't want more money in their life, right? And so I thought that was neat. I thought that kind of went hand in hand with later on I'll be offering that I'm available to do business readings and career readings. And those are always cool to have, especially, you know, if you kind of already know which direction that you want to go, or you kind of feeling this way. Sometimes it's neat to kind of get the cards read to kind of help you with those decisions. You may just be surprised what comes up. So if you're interested in that, please definitely reach out to me. But for today, for our groups, I'm going to do group 1, group 2, and group 3. I have already pulled the cards for those, and I'll let you know. I put different little figurines on them, so I hope you kind of decide. And then for those that are interested, I'll do the Zodiac pull as well. So for group 1, we have the 3-legged pig. I wrote down the name. It's called a Chanchito, and it is a small 3-legged pig from a Chilean town of Palmera. The pigs are given as gifts to friends and loved ones as a token of goodwill and good fortune. So the 3-legged pig is going to be representing group 1. Then we have the brass elephant with the trunk up, representing group 2. And the brass elephant with the trunk up is considered good luck in an upward pointing, because it's upward pointing. Symbolizes prosperity, good fortune, and positive energy. And then we have the money cat waving. And this is considered good luck because the gesture is actually symbolically inviting good fortune, wealth, and customers in. What I did learn is where your cat's hand, which hand is raised, if he's raised on the right, that brings in wealth and prosperity for like your home, and if it's on the left, then it's waving in prosperity and abundance for your business. Super neat. So if you wanted to make your decision based off of those 3, or maybe you're just drawn to either group 1, group 2, or group 3, as always, pick as many as you want. You can have multiple groups if you like. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It is just a general reading. What else? I thought I had something else to say there. I don't know. But anyway, okay. So now I'm going to draw the zodiacs for each group and we'll get started. So for group 1, the zodiacs: Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Pisces. For group 2, we have Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. And for group 3, I don't know why I was just mixing those up. There's only 4 left. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right. So for group 1, we have the 3-legged pig, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, and Gemini. For group number 2, we have the brass elephant with the trunk pointed upward. That is Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. And for group 3, we have the money cat waving, and that was for Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. We will put these off to the side for now, and we will begin group 1's reading. Do that. All right, 3-legged pig. Welcome to your reading. It is 4:25. I will post the times below so that you don't have to sit through all of the readings, so that's good. So group 1, let's see, how are you going to attract more money into your life? We have the cave, the sanctuary. We have the daffodil fairy, new beginnings. We have the reflection card, That is Mount Shasta's moon in California. We have Hercules with strength. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And we have Oasis, refuge, safety, respite, seek respite, find safety and peace. You hear my dog talking. Okay, group 1. How are you going to attract more money into your life? I can't help but be drawn instantly to the work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. My dog is trying to get in here. We have Hercules with strength. The Hercules and strength. I'm like feeling like, okay, so I seen the cave and I see the sanctuary, and I can't help but think like kind of like the writing is on the wall for you, how to attract more money, right? So maybe that there is some sort of feeling maybe stuck in a place, or stuck in a situation, or stuck in a job, right? And I'm like, you're not, right? There's kind of like this, I'm getting this vibe of stagnant energy almost, right? So it's kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like I just feel stuck. And through, I think, like just kind of reflecting and thinking about things, and with the mountain, every time I see a mountain, I kind of feel like this has been like something that's been ongoing for a while, that I've had to like really work really hard at this, right? And we see the strength down here. In this card though, Hercules has defeated this, this fear, this, the snake that's coming, right? And what you cut off the snake's head and multiple apply, right? Or multiple grow back. Like I feel like, I feel as though this is like saying, I've tried so hard, and I just felt like more was coming in, and it's almost become too much, right? So what is it that, how are you able to attract more money? And I'm definitely seeing this new beginning, right? Like something's coming to an end for you. And it's really going to take that, that courage, right, from you to really just open up that new door. Stop banging at the door that kind of shut in your face like a while ago, right? I kind of feel like that, like it's just like I felt really stuck. That things are opening up for you, right? That new beginnings are coming, right? We look at these flowers and they're just blossoming. The 10 is something's completed and something's new is starting, right? So this is a really good number. We have over here Oasis, refuge, safety, respite, find safety and peace. Like, so you've been through these challenges, you've been through this stuff that has really kind of worn you out, right? You've just defeated something, and like now it's time to really focus on taking care of yourself, because new beginnings are coming, and you're going to be able to step into a role as a new person, and it's really going to bring in and attract good positive energies to you, which one of them is going to be money, right? Because there's lots of you look at the golden flower that's underneath here, and there's lots of prosperity getting ready to just blossom, right? To just kind of grow. Like it's almost like a reward for the stuff that you've been through, right? The things that you've gone through. I'd be curious to see Piper. I'd be curious to see when the new moon in Scorpio is going to be. I don't know if that would be the end of, near Scorpio season, because I know the moon kind of, it changes out. What's the matter, buddy? Let's see. There is this deep reflection. You're already aware of this. Kind of looking back, you're going to see, right? And even looking at the Scorpio is considered sometimes like a part of rebirth. And you know, you have the sanctuary, which, you know, it is the writing on the wall. You know, like I've seen this, and I kind of feel it. I feel this. That's what I feel. I feel that this new beginning is about ready to take place for me. You know, I've really overcome a lot, and that new fresh energy is just going to bring in lots of good stuff for you. Let's see. What else? I love the sanctuary and the refuge. Like it is a time of, you know, spending that time kind of recouping too, right? Kind of making all new, kind of relaxing, kind of pampering yourself. I really feel that. Anything else? We have the numbers 35, 10, 31, and 20. Almost Powerball numbers. Okay. And that oasis, I love that oasis because I really feel like you're creating that. Like I've gone through so much, and now I get to create, you know, this place. It's everything I imagined. Really neat. Very cool. Good for you. All right, that'll close out the reading for group 1. It is 11:38, and we will move on for group 2. Group 2, which was the elephant with the trunk up in the air. And the zodiacs pulled was Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. And I'll just cut the cord from the last reading, and we are asking for group 2, how do you attract more money? We have clouds and shape-shifting. We have playfulness. We have miracles. Ooh, we have Pegasus, freedom. We have, you are very close to achieving your goal. I'm getting goosebumps. Mountain, strength, consistency, unmoving. Remain confident in yourself and your path. Woohoo. What a beautiful spread. Okay. So the moment that I saw the clouds and the shape shifting, it made me think of a couple of things. One thing is I look at things in a different way. I see them from a different height, right? So how do we attract more money into your life for group 2, right? So I've seen things coming, you know, a different way. I've actually changed quite a bit. You think about a cloud that really is just going with the wind, right? And it's kind of like morphed into different shapes and stuff, really neat. So going with that flow, and also I've changed a lot, right? Those are the couple of things that I'm pulling from that. I changed. I'm not who I used to be by any means. And I feel as though like that stuff is still changing, or is about to for you, right? This is something that you're going to go through or you've been through, right? So when we think about a reading, sometimes people are in different stages of this. So they could be going into this, they could be in the middle of it, they could be coming out of it. So take it how it resonates. What do you feel? What does your intuition say? Right? Okay. So then I love this elves and playfulness, right? And this person is completely relaxed, right? And there's that going with the flow, and their hands are just kind of like, you know, behind their back, and they're kind of like, they're just open. They're open, they're receptive, they're in receiving mode. There's butterflies in here, which talks to me about transformation, which really confirms the shape shifting of the clouds. There are people kind of like dancing around this person too, and this person's just kind of like onlooking, and they're very proud of their accomplishments. I feel as though that this was or is someone who put a lot of work into things, right? They planted many seeds. You know what? I've been working on this for quite some time, or I'm getting ready to really put in that effort, right? You could look at it how you want, but it's successful. My dogs are very bored, so they've been barking at lots of things. And so maybe we can take that as confirmation from my dog. She's like, yeah. All right, so we have that. We have the purple dress. I love the purple dress. It's always, purple is always going to remind me of the crown chakra and our spirituality. So I'm going to relate to that. Maybe you do too. This green energy coming down with the white polar bear, miracles, right? And this almost feels like as though, you know, you're kind of sitting there and you're absorbing all of that, all of this energy just really coming in for you. And you're like, holy smokes, like I thought about being in this place. I thought about this happening for me, and it is just raining down. I'm inspired. And whatever it is that you're inspired to do, like I'm really feeling that energy coming in for you that is just going to open doors and bring in abundance and prosperity, and it's really going to attract that money. This freedom, right? And this freedom that this money is going to bring for you is just opening up. Like this Pegasus is getting ready to take this leap of faith. The wings are fresh, they're new, they're getting ready to take flight. And I don't know if you can see that. It's just full of good, positive energy. So if you're holding yourself back from taking some sort of leap of faith that could potentially like really bring in an income for you, this is a confirmation that you should just go all in. Just take that leap, go for it, right? I feel as though like the energies that are kind of coming in for you are really being supportive right now, this move. You're very close to achieving your goals. The cards are saying it. And it's beautiful. And, you know, you have this big, beautiful, it looks like a super moon. It's just lit up and there are trees around it, right? And everybody's just kind of like looking up at this moon and how full it is. If you've been like really like, you know, because I can see that you've put in this work, that you've changed, that things are growing, or this is about to happen for you, right? That this energy of this card is hang in there, keep going. Like you were right on that verge. Like I feel it. Like there's this excitement that I'm feeling about doing this reading. That's really kind of coming in for me, and it's a good feeling. Like be excited because it really does feel like it's right there. The strength, the consistency, the unmoving. Remain confident in yourself and your path. Here's a mountain. Here's a mountain. Here's a mountain, right? There's mountains all through here. This Pegasus getting ready to like, it's at the top of the mountain. It's getting ready to take that leap of faith. Your consistency, right? So if you're wanting to attract more money and you chose like pile 2, really, that consistency, showing up for yourself every single day. Even on the days that you don't want to. Those are the most important days. I could guarantee you that. And I know that from personal experience where I've been like, wow, I'm glad I showed up today. Those are your life-changing, defying moments. And that's so neat, right? So you got birds taking flight over here. You have the Pegasus flying. I love the solitude moment over here with a bear, right? And it really does feel like a reflection period where the bear is just kind of like sitting back and being like, holy smokes, I made it. And so I'm being reminded to remind you of really, really focus on that energy of I finally made it, right? To do that daydreaming, right? We talk about it a little bit and just kind of see yourself exactly where it is that you want to be. And you know what? It's okay to do that. It's okay to think. It's okay to like meditate and go into your future, because then you're gonna be guided. You're gonna find that you're being guided from within to do certain things, to go certain places, and that it feels good to do it. And when you do, you're gonna realize that you were meant to do that. And you know, sometimes we just need to show up at the right time and moment in order for magic to take place. But so really focus on accomplishing that. I made it. I did it. Right. But I see a lot, you're getting ready to attract lots to you. And I really feel as though in this reading that you put in some work, you've planted some seeds, you're staying consistent, right? So if you chose number 2 and you've already been there and you're going through that, you are on the verge. If you chose group 2 and you're like, I didn't do any of that, this is spirit saying, do this. I want you to really put in that effort and show up for yourself every single day. And who knows, you know what, maybe this reading will appear a few months down the road and you're like, wow, now it hits, like this is where I was guided to do. Let's look at some of the numbers on here. So we have number 15, which is a 6. We have 27, which is a 9. We have 22, right? Which is actually, that's like a master number. Very cool. And we have number 1. Alrighty, very cool. And I love the colors that are popping in these cards, especially this one with this blue. I don't know if you can see that. That's really showing it to me. It's loud. I love this. There's lots of healing for teal for me. And so I feel as though like areas of your life are just going to be healed, right? And you're really going to attract in all that abundance and monies. Very cool. I will close out the reading. It is 20:50 and we will get started on group 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you would like additional information on this reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. And that was your reading. We'll cut the cord and we will start with group 3, and we have that cute little chubby money cat. And that, if you went by Zodiac, is for Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. So how can you attract more money? Group 3. We have lightning power. We have Wizard of the Woods focus. We have Transcending Atlantis. I'm going to take my dogs out after this. We have Consistency. That's showing up again. We have The Energy is Gaining Momentum. And we have Autumn Harvest. Change, endings. Change is inevitable and endings lead to beginnings. I can hear my dog. How do you attract more money? I'm instantly thinking, right, this person is people, I should say group, right? There's this thing that you're already really great at, right? That you have like this power within you, right? There's something, I'm already good at this. That's what I hear. I'm already good at this. And how am I going to attract more money into my life, right? I'm sorry, I was drawn to like the wave here coming in, but I'm also very still on tapped into that, what I was saying. Okay, so I'm already really good at this. I love this focus card because I feel like whatever it is that you're doing now, group 3, is you need a little bit more focus in, right? That's really going to bring in more money. Like I feel as though like the cash flow is already happening or about to happen, or there's some sort of thing that you're already doing that's bringing in money for you, right? And so like this Wizard of the Woods, he's, you know, his hand chakra is all lit up. It's really neat. But there's like this power and this energy that's already within. And if he could just focus a little bit, he's really going to attract that in. And when this person does this, or these people, right, group 3, when you start to really focus on, okay, this is something that I'm already doing and I'm making money on, it really is going to start to transcend. And I love this. And we've pulled this card a few times before, and the Atlantis, the transcending, right? It's really going to change who you are. It's going to change how you see things, how you view things, just that focus. You're going to see things in a new light from a different perspective. And you see this castle, right? I see this castle in this card, and I can't help but think of like, this is your livelihood. This is your home. There's a lot of abundance here. You think about a castle, right? And I see the prosperity, and there's a reflection, and you got the dolphins, which the dolphin energy is just fantastic. And you're being carried. Like, I feel like you're totally being supported by the universe in this. The universe is like, yes, we've been waiting for you to kind of focus in on this. You're so good at what you do already. And you're just kind of being guided into that. And really, like, I love the consistency, right? That shows up again. That showed up in group 2, the consistency. And just really, like, get a little bit laser focused. That consistency. I show up every single day for this. And I see too, like, the dog, my dog's over here whining at the door, is there. The dog really represents loyalty for me. I'm really loyal to this. I show up every single day. I do what I need to do. And like, and I really do feel as though, like, you enjoy what you do. So this is good for you. You're just like, I already needed this. What's up, buddy? Can I have a second? So that you got that consistency, you got that, and she's sitting on growth, she's sitting on green, and she's kind of sitting there with her dog, um, and she's pointing at the star. Then we have the energy is gaining momentum, right? So it's almost like you need to take a moment to, like, focus, and really, like, like, allow that, like, you feel it, right? And don't let up, right? I'm really hearing that. Once you feel that, I've made a few changes, I've kind of focused on some things, and I just not letting up. Don't let it up. When you feel that momentum going, stick to it, stay consistent in it, right? It's going to build. I love autumn, and I'm wondering here, like, if autumn's really kind of coming in for, like, come autumn time, that you're going to be, like, looking back and you're going to be like, holy smokes, look at how far I've come. But, like, change is inevitable, right? Change is going to happen. So, like, I feel as though, like, it just needs that little bit of energy, that momentum, right? That we talked about, and then don't let up. And endings do lead to new beginnings. So, maybe you're ending a part of you that you're like, you know what, this used to be part of my life, and now I'm gonna try a different way. So the numbers here are 50, 39, 41, and 11. My kids are really, like, wanting me to go spend some time with them, my 4-legged kids here. So we're gonna hop off here. If you have any questions about your reading today, I would love to answer those for you. Again, I am offering the career, or if you have a small business and you're kind of like, I think I know where I want this to go, but I'm not sure, and you want some guidance, hit me up. I would love to do a business or career reading for you, to see where you're at, a personalized one. And again, we're still doing the year ones where I'm diving into. We can do those any time of the year, but the beginning of the year is always neat, especially if you're goal orientated around the New Year's resolutions and stuff. Move with intention and purpose, and you can manifest anything, I swear. All right, well, I hope everybody enjoyed today's reading, and please reach out to me if you have any questions. Much peace, love, and light. Bye.